What's going on, guys? Welcome to part 1 of the sneakers that are going to be coming out in September 2022. Let's just dive right into it. First off, on September 1st, we have these Nike Dunk Low in the white sail colorway. Now, these are a women's exclusive, really nice and clean colorway, really wearable, honestly. And as of right now, the resale prices are really good. We do expect them to drop once they do officially release. However, this is such a nice and clean shoe. I could see these ones dropping down in price a little bit and then bouncing right back up within a couple of months. So honestly, I think this one would be a really good hold. We're gonna have to see later on once they fully drop and we see what the market is like, but definitely go for these. Go for as many as possible. Remember, bigger sizes are always gonna be your most profitable. Next up, on September 2nd, we have another pair of Nike Dunk Lows in the pink Oxford colorway. Just like the other ones, these are also a women's exclusive, and honestly, same thing applies for these ones. I'm not too sure about holding these and going up in the future. In my opinion, just buy these now and sell them immediately to get your money so you can invest it into other sneakers coming out, because there is a lot of heat coming in September. But again, no brainer, go for these. These are going to be profitable in any sizes. Also on the 2nd, we have some more Nike Dunk Lows in the World Champ colorway. Now these have already released, but these are going to get another big drop, so expect prices to go down. However, they will still be profitable, but don't expect them to have the same price mark as they do currently. They will 100% drop in price, but again, 100% worth it. They will have some resale value and they will most likely go up in price in the future. Also on the 2nd, we have some Nike Dunk Highs in the premium Embm, the World Champ colorway. This is pretty much just a high version of the lows that we just talked about, and you know, same thing applies for this. However, we do have to know that these are a high, and highs do not perform as well as the lows, so just know that these aren't gonna have the craziest return on your investment. Definitely a lot of other stuff that you can get a better return on investment, but this pair, again, they're still gonna have some resale value. Just know it's not gonna be anything crazy like the other ones that we just talked about. Also, another crazy drop on the 2nd, we have another pair of the Tom Sachs Nike Craft in the general purpose shoe. Now this one is a dark sulfur colorway, and just like the other colorways in these are gonna have some pretty nice resale value. Pretty much every size is going to be valuable. However, you're going to want to go for those 10 and up sizes if you really want to capitalize on getting the most money for your buck. That's what you're going to want to go for, but again, don't be greedy. Every size is profitable. And yeah, guys, leave me a comment down below. What do you think of these shoes? Because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan. They're kind of mad ugly, kind of give me some Nike outlet vibes. You know, I know there's a lot of people out there that really like these shoes, and a lot of Tom Sachs other collabs they're really big on that, but just me personally, not the biggest fan. You guys have to let me know in the comments below. Am I tripping, or are you guys with me? Are these like mad ugly in your opinion? But moving on, finally, that's all we had for September 2nd. Moving to the September 3rd, we have the Nike Dunk Low in the Racer Blue colorway. Now, like pretty much every Nike Dunk Low, they're gonna have some resale value, but don't expect anything too crazy once these officially drop, and don't expect them to hold their price. I don't see these really rising in price afterwards, but I could be wrong. This is like a weird shoe in my opinion. I don't think personally that it's gonna be a good investment. You should probably just sell it right away, but on the other hand, they are very nice and clean, that there is a possibility that they could go up, but me personally, I do not see that happening. I think these are shoes that you're just gonna want to sell as soon as you can and not hold on to them for too long, because I do not think they're gonna be like some other of these dunks that are gonna go up in price a crazy amount. It's just because it's like inverted colorways, you know. Usually it's the opposite way around. The white is where the blue is and the blue is where the white is. Usually that's when you see them do very well, but when it's like reverse like this, you typically don't see the dunks performing that well. But that's just my opinion. Moving on, we have these new Nike Air Trainers in the Auburn colorway. Honestly, guys, this is a strict pass unless you want them for personals. These are more than likely probably gonna hit the outlet, not gonna lie. Plus, I don't see a lot of these Nike Air Trainers reselling for a crazy amount. You can even look for like the Travis Scott collab. They're not even really moving for that much. They're pretty much retail, so these are gonna be 100% under retail. They're not gonna be worth your time going for. There's plenty of other really great stuff that you can put your time and effort into, and these are definitely a pass unless you want them for the personal. Moving to the third, a sneaker that's going to be way more worth it than that we just previously talked about, and that's the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Slate colorway. Now, don't expect anything too crazy for resale value wise. Again, the Yeezy hype is really dead at the moment, and unless they like restock like some really old popular colorways like the turtle doves, they're not going to have any crazy resale value. You will still be able to make some profit off. Don't let that confuse you. You still will be able to make some profit. Don't go out buying these thinking you're going to make bank off them. Yes, you'll still make some money, but no, they're not going to be as crazy as some of these other shoes that we talked about, but definitely a shoe to be on your radar to look out for, and if you can, to pick up. Moving to September 7th, we have some Air Force One in the Isaac K colorway. Probably butchered that name, but these are some Air Force Ones, and honestly, Air Force One, especially in the highs, they do not really resell. Really cool concept behind these. However, they will not be worth reselling, but if you want them for a personal, 100% go for them, because I do see these selling out. Next, on September 9th, we have the Nike Dunk Low in the medium olive colorway. Probably gonna be a sleeper of a Nike Dunk. I can see these going up in price in the future. However, I'm gonna have to see how it looks like in hand, how this green looks in hand in person, so that's gonna affect my decision on them. However, very nice clean dunk. 100% will be able to make your money on any size you go for. Then on the 9th, we have the Nike Dunk High Vintage Certified Fresh colorway. Really nice and clean dunk colorway here, but we have to remember it is a high. Highs do not have any resale value. Unfortunately, it could be the nicest colorway and they don't have any resale value. And that's the same thing with these personal onlys, or if you can get them in hand to sell locally, that's where you're going to be able to make your profit. It's a shame because a lot of these dunk highs have some really nice colorways, but they just don't have any resale value. Then on the 10th, we have a collab with Jock Moose and Nike, the Nike Air Humera. Now it's coming in two different colorways, the light bone colorway as well as the ale brown colorway. Resale on these right now is nothing like too crazy. They are definitely going to drop once they release. However, 100% worth going for these. They're going to have some resale value. Maybe not going to be the best or the craziest, but it will no doubtably sell out and have some resale value, so might as well go for these. And you guys have to let me know in the comments, do you guys like this collab? Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this colorway on the Humeras, and are you guys going for a personal? And yeah guys, we're gonna actually end it right there. There's still a lot of more sneaker releases coming up, but we're gonna wait till the next half of the month to go over those and what's gonna be releasing, so we don't miss anything that they add in throughout the month. And yeah guys, thank you for watching to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of my newest videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.